Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am your friendly neighborhood tarot reader, Tori. I am the creator and owner of Clearing the Air Tarot, and I'm here to do a general message for the month of November for Pisces. Pisces, if you have a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, uh, or Venus sign in the sign of Pisces. Sorry, I can't get my words right. Then this reading is for you as well as for my cusp babies as well. Um, if you want to get more specifics into your situation, though, you're going to have to book a personal private reading for me because this is a general reading, meaning this is about all of the collective energy. So there's going to be multiple situations coming out in this reading. I am going to get the general messages from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And then we're also going to get a message from Spirit about where you need to focus your healing for the month of November, Pisces. Before I started your reading, the song Love on the Brain by Rihanna kind of came up. Just kind of out of nowhere. I haven't heard that song in months. Yeah, some of you guys got love on the brain, for real. um, I will say though, Pisces, be careful. As I was shuffling your deck, a couple of cards came out. So one of them being the Ten of Cups, which is about, ultimate wish fulfillment, ultimate emotional fulfillment, happiness, what that looks like for you guys. And as I was shuffling again, the Devil came out. What appears right on the outside, if you're looking at other people for examples of, oh yeah, that's true love right there, you don't know that. And you don't know what could really be going on behind closed doors. And you got to be careful about what you wish for, because if you're unknowingly wishing for, that couple or that individual, that same situation, you may also unknowingly invite the negative from that person's situation as well. Now you got to be mindful about that. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started with general messages for you from Spirit. What does Pisces need to know for the month of November? What does Pisces need to know for the month of November? Ooh, Ten of Pentacles just came out. That came out earlier as well. It's about foundation, family, stability, financial abundance. That's definitely your hopes and your dreams at the moment. You want that happily ever after. But tens are also about closing out a cycle. An ending of some kind. You guys could see this as your happily ever after. Or there could be a situation regarding family that could be coming to an end. Could be an end of financial troubles as well. What other messages do you have for Pisces for the month of November? What else do you have for Pisces for the month of November? Whoa, okay. We have the Tower, which is scorpionic energy. This could be a situation that rocks the foundation that we just talked about, or this is some type of epiphany or, some type of enlightenment that comes. It kind of shakes you guys up a bit. We have the Five of Pentacles right after that, though. Earth sign energy again. Some of you feeling pushed out into the cold. This is some kind of unexpected news to do with family or finances. And it may have put some of you guys in a bind if this is about finances, or there could be an ending here with family that kind of has you in this type of mindset right now, like, kind of losing faith, like hard times is what I'm getting. And then you also have the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who represents Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This person is very loyal, very abundant, very stable. Tons of resources. Not really one to dabble into the spiritual, but is very just like has a very strong foundation. This could be you or somebody you know. And you also have the Queen of Swords as well. Earth, air sign energy, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could be dealing with somebody that embodies this. You or this other person could be the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Swords, and there's some kind of unexpected news or something that's happened that's affected this situation, this foundation, possibly with this Queen of Swords. And it doesn't have to be gender specific. The Queen of Swords could be a man, and the King of Pentacles could be a woman. You know, take it as you will. But something has happened that kind of just, or it will happen, or it has already happened. This kind of just made you lose faith in a situation. And the Queen of Swords in her low vibration, she could be somebody that's very like vindictive, very, you know, chop your balls off kind of person. Some kind of news or truth has come out about this Queen of Swords that has affected the stability. I'm gonna need to come back to this, you guys. Spirit, any other message? Whoop, for Pisces. Whoa, too much. Don't think about too much. That's for somebody. One more for Pisces, please. One more. Whoa, Pisces, your mind is all over the place. What is going on? My water signs in general, like, I dropped half my deck in the Scorpio or Cancer video. One card, please, for the sign of Pisces. One. Okay. I said, nope. Try again. Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups, which is, you know, an offer of love, an offer of friendship, a new beginning in love. It probably was there at one point. And then you have the Three of Wands. And this person is, you know, waiting for those ships to come in, finally seeing things come into fruition, kind of a wish fulfillment card for me. Or somebody's hoping and waiting for this new love to come in. And then you have the Seven of Wands. Very defensive energy. This is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag. But there's some type of conflict. And somebody's just kind of like watching things play out. This could be you or another person. Somebody's feeling really defensive because of what happened. Maybe some of you guys are feeling pushed out into the cold because of this. Maybe this Queen of Swords person pushed you out in the cold. Some of you feel like you have to be really, really defensive. Like you want to give your cup of love because that is your ultimate wish, like, or you're waiting for this to come in. But then it's like conflict, drama. You know, like nothing ever gets better. And it could be why some of you kind of have like a despondent outlook on what love is supposed to be. If it is about love. Or like your situation's just not going to improve. Yeah. And then we have the bottom of the deck, guys. Wow. Three of Swords. It's about heartbreak. But it's also about heart healing. Maybe you guys have already gone through this. And then now is the time to let the light in so that you can heal. This is about heartbreak for sure. And now you guys, oops, sorry if I'm shaking the camera. Now you guys are just kind of like, what now? What now? We're going to get some clarifiers for sure though, guys. So, Spirit, why is the Nine of Pentacles? Excuse me, why is the Ten of Pentacles here? That's too many. Excuse me. Spirit, why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Oops, why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Whoa, okay. So we have the Death card. We're already in Scorpio season. This is about changes, transformation, metamorphosis. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So like I said, there's some kind of situation ending with this foundation or with this family situation. Whatever this is about, it is necessary for things to end and for things to go through its changes so that some type of new and stable beginning can come in. But it's an ending to bring about a new beginning. One that's going to bring you peace. One that's going to bring you stability. Spirit, why is this Tower here? So we got 2 Scorpio cards. You guys may be dealing with the Scorpio. Whoa. So with the Tower, we have the Strength card, which is the sign of Leo. And you also have the Page of Swords, which is air sign energy. So you guys are definitely going to have to gather your strength, but there's some kind of communication. If you had any rising suspicions about anything, it's definitely there. But the Page of Swords is somebody that can be very messy, coming in to cause some drama, potentially spying. I'm hearing somebody that's kind of untrusting. And they've revealed some type of communication to you that's kind of like really rocked your foundation. And either you or this other person has caused this. For some of you, you are definitely going to have to, you're going to call on your inner strength to kind of, get through this situation. For others of you, you might be licking your wounds, which is what I'm getting from the Five of Pentacles. Spirit, why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Oh, Four of Pentacles. Earth sign energy again. This is somebody being really stubborn or holding on way too tightly. Old ways of thinking, being, knowing, and doing. Over-controlling. And now your situation is, you or this other person's situation is now that you're feeling left out in the cold because you held on too tightly to everything, and then now and trying to control everything, and now it's like I've lost everything. This major change has happened or is going to happen, whatever this Tower moment is. Spirit, why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here? That's what I want to know. Oops. Oh, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's an imbalance here. Somebody's not giving enough of themselves. Somebody is doing things to the point where it's more beneficial to them, but it's not beneficial to other people. I've actually never had this in the reverse, guys, but to me, this is imbalance. I'm going to get a look at the book just because something is telling me I'm missing something. There's one piece of information missing. So, yes, stingy, not willing to share your good fortune. Money spent without making enough to make ends meet. So, part of this is financial. The other part is exactly what I said. Being a little bit too selfish, whoever this King of Pentacles is, whether it's you or somebody else. If it is you, you're no longer feeling in control of some things, right? And that's because you may have been giving of your resources, but you haven't been giving of yourself. Some of you can be very traditionalist, and that could hurt you. But now's time to change so that you can come in with a more stable offer of love or of some type of apology or new beginning. You're unstable right now, probably in both finances and probably emotions, especially with the 5 of Pentacles here. And now that I'm looking at the 7 of Wands under here, it's like you guys want to give love and you're like waiting for it in return. But then if somebody comes back to ask you for that same love, you're like, no. It's always a fight. You know, not for all of you, some of you. It's like you're almost expecting a fight instead of expecting love back for whoever that is supposed to be. Why is the Queen of Swords here, Spirit? Spirit, why is the Queen of Swords here? The Fool. It's embarking on a new beginning. Or maybe you're hoping for a new beginning with whoever this Queen of Swords is. I'm also getting carelessness. And at the bottom of the deck, we actually have the 3 of Cups. So we have the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Cups. This could be about a third-party situation. But this could also be about overindulging. When it's in its low vibration, this could be about gossip in the low vibration. In the upper vibration, though, it's about celebrating some type of a new beginning. But a lot of 3s so far. And maybe whoever this Queen of Swords is, maybe this person is embarking on something new. And you want to be involved in that. We're definitely going to get some more clarification, though. Spirit, why is the Fool here? Oh, my goodness. The Queen of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is a soulmate card about somebody from your past loved one. With the Queen of Pentacles, either you or this person see each other or sees the other as a soulmate. And it's like you want this new beginning, but you're not willing to give. You're going to have to change some old traditions of what you think this might look like or what this is supposed to be. You're going to have to transform. Or somebody's relationship is transforming to start new again. Something has to come to an end to bring about this new beginning. And that's exactly what this is. There's a new beginning. And it could be with somebody from your past. Somebody that sees you as a soulmate. This could also be 2 different people, though. So the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, they could be 2 different individuals. Spirit, why is the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse here? Why is the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse? We have 2 6s. This could be about a separation. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here? Here's the 6 of Pentacles here. I did see the 4 of Wands, so that could be it. It's about foundation being affected. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here? Ooh. And the 9 of Pentacles came out. Being too stingy. You want to be independent and financially abundant, or just abundant. But somebody's being way too stingy and not giving enough, holding on to everything that you have. Concerned about your own. You have the 9 and the Ace and the 10. For some of you, it's time. You know, it's time to be giving. It's time to be open so that you get that 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are holding on to, you know, you're not giving enough. And that's fair if some of you are, you know, you're focused on growing, your finances. That's fair. However, when you have that feeling of lack and all you see is lack and poverty, your bank account is not going to fill up. I just shared that on my Facebook today. It's basically another post about, it's a great explanation about how the law of attraction is explained. When all you feel is that you have nothing, then you will receive nothing. But if you feel that you have everything, you will receive everything, to put it in layman's terms. A lot of earth sign energy. So some of you guys are dealing with somebody who has Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart, or they are an earth sign. But definitely during the time of Scorpio. So during this month, you guys are experiencing some major changes. It's going to cause a little bit of a shock. Or big of a shock. Spirit, why is the Four of Pentacles here with the Five of Pentacles? Why is the Four of Pentacles here with the Five? Then you have the World. Closing out a cycle. There's some changes that are coming through. You're going to have to change. You yourself are going to have to change your mindset, your outlook, your thinking. You are perhaps holding on too tightly. And with the tens here, with the Ten of Pentacles here, indicating the ending of something, you have the Death and the Tower card. Things are happening on purpose. That's why if you are in this Five of Pentacles, this kind of despondent, feeling like you're in the cold and feeling like there's no hope. It's because things have happened that have put you in this situation so that a lesson can be learned. But it's an ending to bring about a new beginning. And Spirit, why do we have the Seven of Wands here with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Wands? Why do we have the Seven of Wands here? Some of you guys may be fighting for this Ace of Cups, this new love, or whatever the case may be, defending yourself. Why is the Seven of Wands here? The Hangman. Piscean energy, that's y'all. Going within. Maybe some of you guys are feeling stuck. But I'm mostly getting the energy of waiting. And not stuck in the sense of like I'm stuck and I feel like I can't go anywhere. Like you made yourself stuck. Like you purposely are waiting for something. So what I get with the Three of Wands, waiting. But there's some lessons being learned here because the Hangman is also about, receiving enlightenment. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups, which is your energy. Could be Scorpio or Cancer as well, but this is definitely your energy. The King of Cups is in control of his emotions, no matter what's going on around him. But this is somebody who's ready and open to receiving, or give more of his emotions as much as he's receiving. To me, this could feel like, being stable in your emotions. The picture of what you thought, love or family or whatever the case may be, look like is an old way of thinking, and that needs to change. Especially if you're being selfish and you're not giving. If you thought that you wouldn't have to give to anything, well, Spirit is definitely letting you know you're going to have to give something. If you want love, you got to give love. Spirit, why is the Ace of Pentacles here with the Death card? I just want to clarify. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here with the Death card? The King of Swords. Wow, so you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. There's a lot of soulmates on the board here. This King of Swords could be bringing about this new beginning. You or someone else. But this person is wise. This is somebody who has changed. He has the butterfly at the top of his head. So this is somebody who is transcended, you know, into a new mindset. This ending is going to bring this new beginning, and that's going to give you or this other individual wisdom. Is the Page of Swords here with the Strength card. Page of Swords here with the Strength. Excuse me. Why is the Page of Swords here with the Strength card? Somebody flipped over. Who was it? Oh, I thought they did. Why is the Page of Swords here with the Strength card? Why is the Page of Swords? Oop. Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody or you or somebody is wanting to wait till you've gathered your strength to make an offer of some kind after something has happened. Something big has happened. And you're going to be a little bit more giving and receiving. I'm also hearing overcome your suspicions. Like, not everything has to be that, you know, not everything has to be, you know, have a horrible outcome. But when you're ready to give love, when you're done going within, when you're done moping, when you've changed your mindset, when you're wanting to be more giving, you know, that's when the love will come in. And look what we have at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups, ultimate wish fulfillment. Ultimate wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, love, family, happiness. Don't look for a fight. Really go within and think about what it is that you're fighting or defending yourself against. Is it valid? Some of you are wanting to reconcile with someone else. You're feeling like, you're realizing that you were way too stubborn and selfish. And maybe after some time of being alone, then you guys will be ready for that new beginning. But that change is not going to come easy. It's going to be hard, but this is what you'll come out as at the end, either the king or the queen. Guys, you know, the genders don't really matter. Like masculine and feminine energy, and I've said this time and time again. If I'm saying Queen of Pentacles, it could be a guy. You know, just take it how it applies to your situation. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get some focus for our healing, Pisces, for the month of November. We're gonna see what Spirit says you need to focus your healing on for this month. So, oh, hold on. I'm not having a good day with shuffling today, guys. And these cards are already huge as it is. Oh, yeah, some of you guys are being way too stubborn. It's okay. Just be gentle with yourself. What's the harm in changing your mind now? Like, just because this is the way that you've always been doesn't mean that you have to stay that way. You can grow. So what? Spirit, where does Pisces, okay. Let me ask the question first. Where does Pisces need to focus their healing? Where does Pisces need to focus their healing for the month of November? Where does Pisces, whoa. That's way too many. All right, we're going to do one, please, Spirit. Where does Pisces need to focus their healing? Sensitivity, Ascended Master Lady Nada, and Rhodochrosite. Cute little pink card, right? Excuse me, guys. I am so sorry. All right, I read directly from the book on these guys just because the messages are very powerful. And I don't read directly from this card. I don't. Also, the threes. Yes, let me point that out. So the card number is number 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. It's also the Crystal Masters card 333. And then you also have the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Wands. And let me see. I think those are the only threes that came out. Pay attention to the number 3. We bring you the blessing of sensitivity. Being sensitive in this world can be tough sometimes, yet your sensitivity is essential if you are to consciously feel and work with subtle energy. Receiving and sending telepathic transmissions, feeling and releasing energetic cords, tingling with exquisite blessings of divine love, sensing the whispers of divine grace, and seeing the luminous sparkling particles of life force dancing wildly, and the beauty of shimmering auric fields in dazzling and colorful display. To be given the gift of sensitivity to perceive the energetic worlds is like being invited to the most special and extraordinary exhibit of sacred art. You may have been struggling with your sensitivity and found it difficult to bear during times of emotional suffering. Yet you have a great gift and it will bring you so much joy. If you are learning to develop your sensitivity, we will help you so you too can feel uplifted as you witness the energetic beauty of creation. The world of energy is very real. Its effect on all people, even those that cannot consciously perceive it, is also very real. As you consciously perceive subtle energy, you more skillfully manage how you are affected by the energy of the world around you, the energy of spirit, and how you use and project your energy in the world. There are those such as you who understand this and want to see, know, and perceive these energetic realities. The universe loves you and knows you do not want to be afraid to see the diverse and fascinating world of energy. To increase your ability to do this, you will need to grow your sensitivity. With sensitivity, it is possible to sense, feel, and perceive subtle energies as if they were just as real, if not even more so, than the denser physical forms of your world, like the table and chairs in your home, for example. The desire to do this, to open up to perceive these worlds, comes from an impulse within your spirit to know reality, to understand the truth of existence beyond the physical form. This is not something that has to be frightening. Perceiving and understanding the world of energy can be very interesting, empowering, and exciting. Whatever the reason for your increased interest in the subtle worlds of energy, this oracle brings you a message. Even if you don't really feel an urge to know the worlds of energy at a conscious level, your spirit does, and so the message of this oracle is brought to you too. There is a loving energy reaching for you now. If your sensitivity is already well developed, you will be able to feel it as a sense of love in your heart. If not, know that this higher energy loves you and is sending you a message. Excuse me. It wishes to confirm that it has been seeking to connect with you for some time. You might consider this energy to be part of your spiritual team of guides, or simply a loving consciousness that wishes to flow through your channels to empower your healing abilities, or bless you in some other way with healing and love. By using the following healing process, you will be able to consciously call upon this loving consciousness and invite it and the joy, love, and peace it will bring into your life. Provided you use the process as written, you shall only be inviting those beings that love you unconditionally and will therefore enhance and empower your divine destiny, not detract or derail it. If you have been asking for confirmation of a message from a loved one that has crossed over, be it a person or an animal, then this oracle brings you that confirmation. This loved one is safe, held in divine love, and you can put your mind and heart at rest now. If you have been praying to your guidance and asking to know, hear, feel, and see their messages more clearly, this oracle brings you the message that this has been heard by your guidance and is being answered in the affirmative now. You shall get your wish as your sensitivity increases. Finally, if you have been sensing that something is not quite right, that there is an energy of fear or darkness around you or another, and are worried that your imagination is working overtime, do not despair. Yes, you are sensitive to light, but also to the presence of darkness. There is no need to fear. How you choose to respond to it is what actually matters most. Recognizing when you sense something that doesn't feel like unconditional love and choosing to use the following affirmation or any healing process in this entire oracle deck will protect, empower, and ground you in the loving embrace of the light. There is no need for fear, but there is a need for a response. A firm but loving "no thank you, I choose love today, move on please" is more than enough to keep you safely held in love. In this way, you can see that your sensitivity does not make you vulnerable, but rather more aware. And if you respond to what you sense without second guessing yourself, much more powerful too. All right, Pisces, that has been your reading. And I hope these messages help you, and I hope you carry them in your heart for the month of November. If you guys want to know when the next time I'm going to be posting a video, please go ahead and subscribe so you can get those notifications. Please like this video if the messages resonated, and if they didn't and you would like a more personal reading, my information for my website is down below and you can book there. Oops, excuse me. Also, if you guys would just like to provide a generous donation, you can at the PayPal link in the description box as well. All of your support and your love is received with love and support as well. I thank you guys for being here with me today. As always, take care.